Hi everybody, welcome, bienvenidos. I'm here today to talk to you about my top 5 ways to make language learning a part of your daily life. The reason I'm talking about this video today is because making language learning a part of your daily life is so necessary in order to reach the goals and the fluency that you desire. So tip number 1 is to make a schedule. Get a calendar and write down every day that you're going to work on particular language skills. So on your calendar, you can maybe on Sundays do listening, on Mondays, reading, on Tuesdays, writing, right? And something different. Fridays, make it like something fun. Watch Netflix in the target language that you're learning. So if you're learning Spanish, Netflix en Español, Friday nights, like make it super fun and part of your routine that already exists. And if you need help with this, I do have a template that you can use. So click down below and you can get access to that template and start organizing your time and incorporating it into your schedule. Just start with 5 minutes a day, just the smallest amount of time, because that's what will help build a habit, is the consistency of doing it and not necessarily for how long you do it. Tip number 2 is to find someone to keep you accountable. So this could be a friend, a family member, a teacher, a coworker, a tutor, you name it. So start sending and receiving daily practice opportunities, like a voice note or a text message to a friend, or even to your teacher or a tutor that you've hired. Tip number 3 is called code switching. That helps you gain fluency. Code switching is the term that we use to describe things like Spanglish, or combining Spanish and English together. Entonces, if you want to learn Spanish, por ejemplo, pero like you forget how to say something en español, just use your English to get your point across. Always consider your audience and if they know any English or Spanish at all. Tip number 4, número 4, work on all 4 skills: speaking, reading, writing, and listening very consistently. Or concentrate on the skills that you need the most at minimum. You want to develop both your productive and your receptive skills, so you're not missing out on any practice opportunities. So productive skills would be speaking and writing, you're producing. And then receptive skills would be reading and listening, you're more passive, you're taking in the information. So start with 5 minutes a day per skill. And if that's too much, start with 5 minutes a day on the skill that you need the most. So if you need speaking the most, do that for 5 minutes a day to start, and you'll work your way up. Don't worry. Tip number 5 is to travel when possible and when safe to the country where the language you're learning is the main language that they speak. And if traveling's not possible, find a meetup online. There's lots of meetups revolved around culture. And even if they're not specifically about culture, there might be an organization like a church that you belong to or something. Maybe they post events on Meetup where they might actually have like a virtual travel night, which is pretty cool. And that could be an experience for you as well in the target language. So before I got my bachelor's in Spanish, I was able to go on a spring break trip to Mexico. And it helped me feel so much more confident about getting my degree in Spanish before actually graduating with a degree in Spanish. And I had never traveled to any other country before. So it was really important to me to have that travel experience with my bachelor's degree in Spanish in my hand. And so using your language skills in the countries where the language is spoken, it's so rewarding once you finally get to do it. And it helps you gain confidence and helps you stand out as a tourist that did their homework, right? And went above and beyond and started practicing and learning the language that they speak there, they will appreciate it so much. They see you trying to practice and appreciate their language and their culture. So I hope these 5 tips were helpful. If you have any questions or comments, drop them below. Have a great day. Que tengan un buen día.